It was great. I was living the high life. I was traveling the world, making music, doing what I love best. We were playing festivals and concerts, and I was one of the well-known bass players of South Africa. I thought I was riding the high of the music world, and so I was just living the high life and enjoying it as well. In the end of 2009, I started getting all kinds of symptoms. Things started happening to my body that I didn't recognize or wasn't familiar with. I decided that I'm going to consult with the GP and just see what's going on with me. He said that the problem was in my spinal column, but by November that year, my eyes started acting up. And when he detected that, he said, now I understand what's going on. And then he recognized MS, multiple sclerosis. I told him, okay, I didn't know what MS was. And I said, listen, doc, just give it to me straight. And he just said, Sammy, from here on, it's going to be downhill. As you get older, your condition will get worse. My equilibrium was gone. I didn't recognize my handwriting at all. I couldn't play properly. I couldn't do the things that I normally do on my bass guitar. And that was really disturbing for me. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where it was. My emotions were all over the place, especially with my ability to play. That was really disturbing for me at the time. I'm very sorry to say that we always take out the bad things on our loved ones. So my fiance really went under the stick because at moments I was mad, I was angry, I was not myself. She would be there with me and I would take it out on her. And that was the part that I didn't like at all. But through all of that, she stood by me. She was always there and always encouraging me with a word from the scriptures. The first thing, of course, that we all say is, what is happening to me, Lord? And at that time, I knew I had to talk to God. The reason why I knew or why I would go to the Lord was that my whole family, right from my mother right down with 5 brothers and sisters, were reborn Christians, and I was the one that wasn't. And by the time we got to the beginning of 2012, all my symptoms that I mentioned before, my walking, my speech, my writing, my driving, everything was better or gone. My body was fine, but now my sight was going. And this I remember quite vividly, is that I ask once again, Lord, why is this happening? At the time, the Lord spoke to me, and this is the first time that I hear the Lord speaking directly to me, the very first time. The Lord said, maybe I have dimmed your world so you could see me better. And that was quite profound for me. So I knew, and from all the talks that my wife had with me and the scriptures that she read for me and all those things, I knew that I had my walk with the Lord for 2 years now, since 2010, or since the end of 2009 till then. And that's exactly the time when I said, then Lord, here I am. Since then, I've been able to call on the Lord, and the Lord has helped me in many ways. I am playing again. Now in 2016, I'm almost where, or shall I say, fully where I wanted to be when I first lost all my capabilities on my guitar. My eyesight has deteriorated, but I know that the Lord is going to restore my eyesight fully.
1, 2, 3, 4, right, left.
I joined the Society of the Blind in June They are called LOFOB, League of Friends of the Blind. Every Wednesday from 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock, I give group training classes at LOFOB in the form of Taibo sessions. I had a school project where I had the Steenberg High School Jazz Band for 2.5 years, and other things wherever I can put my input in to enhance the community, that's where I'll be. The Lord in my life is the way, and I can recommend it to anybody.